Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Sunday sunset dose of Meta Zen. Because as you know, our Meta Zen is the best medicine. Yeah, thank you for coming by and hanging out in my very cozy space tonight. Yes, very cozy. Got my space heater on. That's right. Ugh, comfy clothes, socks, which is kind of a new, well, yeah, socks the last couple days. Usually I go barefoot. Hope all of you have had a wonderful Sunday today. Beautiful day. The sun was out. It was cold, but hey, I'd rather have it. If it's going to be cold, I'd rather have the sun out instead of cold and creepy out. Then hey, that changes everything. Hey, good to see you, Richard. Good to see you, Victoria, all the way from New Zealand yet again. Good to see you, Scotty boy. Good to see you too. Mr. Bits in the house. Edward as well. Lakeside Laura. Super sexy Patui PG. Hans fell off the Nakatomi Tower. We're all set. All right. That's right. That's the second reference I've seen to Nakatomi Tower today. Yeah. So now that's a great question. Perhaps that'll be a poll tomorrow. You already know what's coming. Witchy Trista, great to see you. Window open, fan on. Hello as usual. Yeah, it was great. Today was a good day. We are that village. Great to see you. Great to see you. I look forward to being on part of your Christmas extravaganza. Hey, Christine Fryer. Good to see you too. Excellent. Riley, our local hillbilly hippie. Good to see you. Millie De La Prida in the house too. Good to see you, Millie. Excellent. Linda, good to see you. Rush is here as well. Excellent. Excellent. Good to see you, Rush. It's in Die Hard. Yeah, it's part of Die Hard. All right. Also, for you space heads, in about an hour and 58 minutes and 7 seconds. I haven't mathed that out yet, but let's see. It's about 2 hours from now. 1, 2, probably about the end of NTR. We should have a SpaceX launch. I'm going to go ahead and post it right here. For you space heads out there, you can put it on, make a note of it or something like, you'll be sleeping, Ben. Oh, man. Jackie Jan, great to see you. Enjoyed you on with Linda and Judy the other day, a couple days ago, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, it does. So you're having the Mondays. You're having a double case of the Mondays, Laura. I'm your own best friend. Excellent, Clint. Great to see you, brother. Great to see you. Excellent. All right. Let's get over to our energy practice here real quick. Let me do something. Yeah. All right. Let's get over to our energy practice. We're going to go back to our classic practice. Yeah. Oh, also, before we get into this, I'll go ahead and start sending it right now. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? I'm going to get that flowing. And I want to reiterate for those of you that did not make the sunrise session today, we have a big anniversary for two of our community. That's right. So we have Witchy Trista and Millie De La Prida. You can stand up and take a bow, both of you. As this is their 1-year anniversary, their channelversary, for being part of TruthWave. And how many episodes did we figure out for you? Between the two of you, you've sent out, you have very good attendance. So what do we approximate? That's 1,460 episodes between the both of you. So that's 1,460, right? Yeah. All right. Now times 3. So between the two of you, you've sent out 4,380 pulses of energy and intention. That's freaking awesome. That's just 2 people right there. 2 of you. So consider that, my friends. YouTube tells me 720 plus times that you've been. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Whatever it works out to, it's a lot. It's a lot. So give some congratulatory energy towards our awesome friends Millie and Trista. Yeah. For being part of our community. And someone else amongst us tonight, Mr. Bits, has actually predates them. We just didn't happen to notice that. That's right. Mr. Bits predates them maybe by a month or 2. I don't know. Ben will have to tell us that, or we'll have to go through and look through some of the classic episodes. All right. Well, I continue sending this. It's fun, but the main point here is I guess I'm saying this in a matter of the archives. There you go. Is to thank our awesome friends, Millie and Trista, for being part of our community, being dedicated to helping our planet. But I think I also want to demonstrate how just one person, or 2 people in this case, can send out so many waves of beautiful intention. And of course, you can extrapolate the rest. I did that at the channelversary earlier in the year. There's just 10 people that are present, meaning active in the meditation. Each time we gather. Yeah. Each time. And that extrapolates out to each time we gather. If there's 10 people, what is that? That's 30 waves. 30 waves of energy and intention, at least coming, 30 waves. All right, so what is the fragrancy? What is it feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? No, not that old, man. No, man. No. One more time. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? Good to see you. My Debs. And Christine Fryer. Jimena is here as well. Jimena, great to see you. That's right. All right. All right. It's out there, my friends. They're lighting me up. You guys are on it tonight. Lighting my hands up. All right. Let's get over to our main room for a moment. We've got some first love to administer. That's right. It's a beautiful first love. Let's get it going. Let's see. Did I see? Hold on a second. No, I didn't. Okay. Thought I saw the bath maven for a moment. Well, I guess we can still have a bath crew without the bath maven here, but if you're a part of that bath crew tonight, my friends, hey, here's your PSA. Watch those electronics around your bath and watch the water level. And yes, a rising tide does raise all boats. However, keep in mind that you're a being, not a boat. And watch that water level, my friends. And be safe. And I just noticed something that is missing from my desk, and I will be right back. Excuse me. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, technical difficulty. Not technical, just I like to have everything in its place whenever I do this. And regardless, let's get to our first love, my friends. Terrible guess, Scotty. Nope. Never been one of those guys. Still fun regardless. Karen Suki, great to see you. Great to see you, Karen Suki. All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's see who's it going to be tonight. We have in third love, we have Lakeside Laura in second love, Angie Burks, and in first love, Angie Burks. Let me put her in the book and make it official. So, Angie, go ahead and stand up and take a bow. My friend, stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. And also tonight's recipient of first love here on this wonderful Sunday sunset session of TruthWave.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Angie the appropriate amount of accolades within chat. Let her know she is in fact has so many. Yeah. Well, let me take a look. Uh-oh. Let me take a look. All right, Angie. This is for you, my friend. This is for you. So if you come across Angie in the next 12 hours, be sure to remind her that Flyby First Love is still first love and give her a hearty slap on the back. It is also the top of the hour, my friends. You know what that means? It means we need to choose some nodes. If you have not done so yet, go ahead and choose a node you'd like to be on for this session. Get those eyes closed. Or if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us, either way works. As you're going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear our energy, I will put up protection and we will proceed. That's right. It's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us. And only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful garden, our beautiful space. Already feeling that wonderful energy coming from our neighbors, floating into our left and our right. Look around our beautiful garden, my friends. You'll see the moon is right there in the perfect spot. You begin to see the fireflies flittering around. See that blue source energy right there in the middle of our circle. Now look out past that moon, my friends, and you will see that we're within an enormous golden translucent sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere that not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. So as we come in and take those hands, my friends, come in and give those hands a bit of a squeeze and feel that loving squeeze in return. That's right. It is also time for our first gift that we always do when we initially gather. That's right. We receive the gift of joy. So make that decision to receive this joy. And the next step, of course, is to put that beautiful smile on your face. Let's do 3 quick exhales first, though. Make some room for that joy to flow in. Very good. Now put that smile on your face. Share that beautiful smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. Share that beautiful smile, my friends. That smiles are highly infectious. Highly infectious. And if you're going to have an infection, this is the kind to have right there. So put that smile on your face and receive this amazing gift, this autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever your understanding. Just receive this amazing gift of joy right now. Very good. Very good. And if you don't feel the joy flowing in, my friends, you are simply not smiling hard enough. So stretch that mouth a little bit closer to those ears. Very good. Very good. Very good. And realize right here, right now, my friends, that billions and billions of cells within your body are in fact rejoicing. That's right. Filling back up with joy. Returning to that desired state, that wonderful state of being. That's right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space and you will see a spark of beautiful light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths into our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our new words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those 3 new words are, I am love. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now look back into your heart space, my friends, and notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right and getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down the rest of your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips, and feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this beautiful light. So take a moment, my friends, take a moment and enjoy this amazing state. That's right, just enjoy it. Give yourself permission to enjoy this moment, my friends. Beautiful. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. Very nice. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends, and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. You're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to 2 very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors to your left and your right. So take a moment, my friends. Take a moment and look around this circle. Look all the way around and realize what you are seeing. You're just seeing everyone gathered here right now in their most authentic form. That's right. You're seeing them in their very authenticity. as you're seeing them in their energetic bodies, my friends. And energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me, please. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Now let's look out to the center of our circle. Look out there and you'll see that blue source energy pulsing and pulsing. Very much like a heartbeat, my friends. That beautiful blue source energy. Beautiful. And notice the three objects orbiting around it. The first of which is our golden pyramid with its curious diamond capstone. The second is Mother Gaia node. And the third is Father Sky node. And notice that golden pyramid has 4 horizontal points. The first of which represents divine peace. The second, divine truth. The third, divine joy. And the fourth, divine love. As this golden pyramid is the focus of all of our energy and intention throughout this session. Everything we push in there gets wrapped up with the various nodal energies and stored in that diamond capstone above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Now bring your awareness, please. Excuse me. Bring your awareness back to that blue source energy. Reach out to it now. Reach out to it now. And as one, let's expand that blue source energy towards ourselves. Very good. Right there. Right there. Very good. Now that our energy is in place. Now that our energy is in place, now is the time, my friends. Now is the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's start off with that low-hanging fruit, which would be anything that we picked up today, or over the last 12 hours, or since our last session together. Anything that we picked up today that's glommed onto us. It could be anything from driving to losing our temper, having an argument, having a conversation. It could be social media or the news. Anything that's glommed onto us, my friends, that is not serving us, let's gather it up right now and put it right here in this first ball of muck and gunk between us and that blue source energy. No need to pull anything into your body. There we go. Just put it all right there in that first ball. And as one, let's push that first ball of muck and gunk into our blue source energy and watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from our palms. Very nice. Very nice. Feel that amazing blue source energy around those hands right now. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice how they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be seen. Beautiful. Next up for a second ball of muck and gunk, my friends, let's release any worry we're experiencing right now. Any worry. As worry is like worshiping a problem, so put that in that second ball of muck and gunk right there between us and that blue source energy. Put it in there right now. Goodbye, worry. Any anxiety you might be experiencing right now, my friends. If just hearing that word causes a pang in your belly, you might have something to release. So release that right now. Release it into that ball of muck and gunk, along with any fear you're experiencing. Release that as well. Any self-doubt or self-limiting beliefs, my friends, let's release those as well. Let's just let them go. Let them go. Also, any extreme dislike you're holding for an individual or group of people, or even for yourself, let's release that. Release that. And any pain you're experiencing right now, my friends, any pain, let's release that pain. Gather it up and put it in that second ball of muck and gunk. And next, let's go after that source, the source of any pain we're experiencing. Go after that source, gather that up, that source pain, and put that in our second ball of muck and gunk as well. Very good. Very good. As one, let's push this second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Now withdraw those hands and notice they are muck and gunk free. Excellent. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk, my friends. Let's gather up anything, do a final sweep, gather up anything I failed to mention or that we may have overlooked. We'll put it all right there in that third ball of muck and gunk. Very good. Right there. Now is also a great time, my friends, if you have an unhealthy attachment that you're very well aware of, then you'd like to release it right now, my friends. Now is a great time. Now is a great time if you're ready, as you're fully supported by everyone that is gathered here right now. All of our brothers and sisters fully supporting you and releasing this unhealthy attachment. That's right. Fully supported. That's a lot of hands on your shoulders right there. Beautiful support. And realize, my friends, that we gather in the frequency of love. That's right. And yes, lesser frequencies can come in and look around and and visit, but they have no power here, my friends. They have no power here because they're not operating in the same frequency as us. That's right. Because they would have to be operating in the frequency of love or higher just to come in here and interact. That's right. And on that note, if you feel you have something attached to you, reach over your shoulder, reach over your back right now and pull that parasite off and stuff it in that third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. Excellent. As one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands, my friends, and observe them. And yes, they are muck and gunk free. Once again, heeny clean. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, let's bring our awareness back. Back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands you're holding a beautiful squeeze, my friends. Very good. As it is time for our second gift of this session, and that is the gift of presence. So please join me right now in receiving this wonderful gift of presence. And being present means being fully active, fully attentive right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No. We're fully present right here, right now, in this very moment, maximizing our experience. And when we do this for ourselves, we're helping to do it for everyone else gathered here, doing the same. That's right. Furthermore, it enables us to send even more energy and intention out to our beautiful planet. So presence is key, my friends. Now let's reach out and connect to all the nodes as you and I are connected. As I say them aloud, unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space. Bring your hands over your heart right now and engage that divine spark within you. Beautiful. Engage that beautiful divine spark, my friends. And whilst doing so, look out to the center of our circle. You'll see that blue source energy still pulsing and pulsing. And beginning to saturate your energetic body with that beautiful energy. But let's synchronize our hearts to that blue source energy right now. Just make it your intention, and it will be so. Very good. And realize as we're synchronizing our hearts with that blue source energy, we are synchronizing all of our hearts together, my friends. Now, all of our hearts are beating as one. Beautiful. This is not only powerful, but very beautiful. Beautiful unity indeed, my friends. That's right. Now that our hearts are all beating as one and our divine spark is fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Feel that love flowing through you. Feel that joy, the peace, the truth, the unity. Amplify all those energies flowing through you, my friends. And if you're new here or lack understanding about the nodal energies, I ask you just to push some positive vibes, please. Very good. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down and down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving at crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure in the process, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this energy and intention is gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden, back to our circle. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze and feel that squeeze in return. Let's roll our shoulders back and fully expose our hearts that are synchronized with that blue source energy, my friends. Fully expose our hearts and make it our intention now. Make it our intention to get all the energy that is coming our way right now from that blue source energy. Have it come into our hearts and realize that every time our heart beats in synchronicity with, as it is synchronized, a synchronized beat, my friends, with that blue source energy, every time that your heart is being repaired just a bit more and a bit more, repairing any damage that you've incurred throughout your lifetime, my friends. This is a lifetime of potential damage on that heart of yours, so we're going to repair it each time that our heart beats while synchronized with that energy. Every time that heart beats of yours, it's being repaired more, a bit more, and a bit more every time, my friends. As each and every one of you are worthy of having a whole heart. That's right, each and every one of you. And realize we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but also preparing our hearts, preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal evolution, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out and reaffirm our connection once again to all the nodal energies. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. Feel that energy flowing through you. Feel yourself amplifying it, my friends. That's right. And we'll watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And please make note of any colors you might experience, any images, any symbols that may arrive to you. Very good. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving at crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters yet again. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden, back to our circle. Give those hands you're holding a loving squeeze, my friends, and feel that loving squeeze in return. Now reach out to those energies. Reach out to the energy behind those hands you're holding. Can you associate a name with those hands, my friends? Maybe say your name aloud, Victor. That's right. Do you hear a name in return, or do you simply know whose hands you're holding? Please let us know at the end of the session. Please let us know. Very good. Now, nice big squeeze on those hands. Nice big squeeze, and release them now. Release them. As it is time to put up our personal spheres or bubbles. If you have this knowledge and ability, my friends, put your sphere or bubble up right now. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. And if you're new here and lack understanding, put those palms together right now and vigorously rub them. Vigorously rub them till they warm, till they get hot, and then slowly pull them apart. And you will feel that cushion of energy between them, my friends. And it takes a bit of practice, so keep trying and trying. And that sphere or bubble will grow larger and larger as you practice. You may even need to concentrate a bit, my friends. But in time, it becomes an autonomic response. So just know what that path entails. Very soon you will be able to instantly put up any energy around you that you require. Very good. Very good. Keep practicing, my friends. And for those of you that have put up your sphere or bubble, fret not if it has overlapped your neighbors or everyone gathered here. Hey, that's okay. That's okay, because this sphere or bubble belongs to you. That's right, to you. Excellent. It is all yours, my friends. It is your creation. Now let's all step into our sphere or bubble right now. Let's step in, whatever that conveyance looks like to you. Mine, I'm going to step through my heavy purple curtains. Step through and feel them fall across my back. Excellent. Now feel this amazing energy within your sphere or bubble, my friends. Feel it. It feels amazing because this is your energy you just stepped into. That's why it feels amazing. So take a look around. Take it in, my friends. Take it in, whatever you're seeing in front of you. That blue source energy is out there, still synchronized to that heart of yours. That's right. Look around your sphere or bubble, my friends, and make it as comfortable and cozy as you care to. It is all yours, my friends. I am sending out our energy practice to each and every one of you as well. Sending it out there. Putting it out there at our blue source energy. Sending it all the way around our circle. Out to each one of your spheres or bubbles. Excellent. Excellent. Let's take a moment and just look around, my friends. Look around. Now, as one, my friends, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere or bubble until our fingertips are just touching the sides. Very good. And whether you're standing in your sphere or bubble, or floating, either way works, my friends. Either way works. But realize what we just did, my friends. Realize what we just did on an individual basis, but we did it together. In unity, we stepped into our energy, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So in your true size, my friends, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each one of the nodal energies as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. as one in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability. Let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue, so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends, brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave of the session. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As 1, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled yet again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide it. Let's guide it into the planet now, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure. See it. It is very beautiful. Adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where it is gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, my friends, we are there for them. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place, my friends. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, back to our circle, as it is time for our third and final gift. And that is the gift of self-full love, my friends. That is the gift of self-full love. So please join me in receiving this wonderful gift if you can safely do so and physically do so. Put your arms across your body right now. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. Very good. Very good. Oh, nice. Very nice. Give yourself permission to enjoy this embrace, my friends. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. Feel the love flowing through your body right now. And realize there is nothing selfish about self-full love. On the contrary, many of us were taught that self-full love was not right, or too selfish, or something along those lines. But as we learn, as we grow, my friends, that self-full love is the basis of all love. And it starts right here, right now. That's right, with you. Learning to love yourself on a much deeper level. As when we learn to love ourselves on a much deeper level, we learn to love others as well on a deeper level. And those conditions that we put on our love, my friends, start to fade away. That's right, we step closer and closer into unconditional love. And what do we find in unconditional love, my friends? We find freedom. That's right. Freedom of the burden of conditional love. That's right. This love starts right here, right now, with this beautiful embrace. An embrace that no other being on this planet could ever match, my friends. That's right. No other being can give you a better embrace than the one you're experiencing right now from yourself. That's right. That's right. That's why it's so important. That's why it's important to love on yourself like you are now. That's why it's important to always speak kindly to yourself as well. Positive self-talk goes a very long way, my friends. Beautiful. Now repeat after me aloud, please. I am worthy of all the love that comes my way. I am worthy of all the love that comes my way. I am worthy of all the love that comes my way. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am. So it is. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Let's draw some truth spirals right here from the inside out, right here on our shoulders, right where our hands are located, from the inside out. Put some nice truth spirals on there, then drop to your biceps. Truth spirals there as well. Then to your forearms, to your wrists, to your M's, and to your fingertips. Wow. Every time. Let's hold our arms up to our sides, and feel those nice tickly sparks of energy from the fingertips of our neighbors to our left and our right. Those fingertips are just out of reach. That's right. And if you've been hanging out in chat, my friends, come over here and jump into the circle. Come jump in right now, as it's time for some smoky rev. That's right. It's time for some serious love. So come jump in this circle. Let's all take 3 steps forward. 3 steps forward, close up our circle, and take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's backs, where you'll find another set of hands, your neighbor's hands. Take those hands into yours and give them a nice loving embrace. Very good. And feel those hands clasp in the small of your back as well. Tighten your grip just a bit and tighten those arms and feel how you were supported and the support that you were giving, my friends. This is such a beautiful embrace. That's right. Fully supporting one another, literally supporting one another. Beautiful unity yet again. That's right. That's right. So let's begin saturating our circle right now with our familial love. That's right. Just send it out to everyone in this circle, all the way around. And realize each and every one of you are receiving love from everyone gathered here right now. That's right. Beautiful familial love. Beautiful. And now tilt your head back for a moment. Tilt your head back. And just keep it tilted back. Tilt your head back and receive. Receive this familial love that's coming to you right now. Just receive it. Feel it wash over your crown, down your neck, over your shoulders, over your chest, down your arms, past your fingertips, down over your hips, now down your legs, my friends, down your legs, and just past your toes. Feel this amazing familial love all around you, all over you, saturating your body. And receive as much as you care to receive, my friends. Very good. And through your closed eyes, look up, and you'll see that love node floating down to take up station just above that blue source energy that is still synchronized with that beautiful heart of yours. Now reach out to that love node, my friends. Reach out to it right now. And receive some loving energy from it. And everything you receive, just spread it around this circle. There we go. Just spread it around our circle, our embrace. Beautiful. Beautiful. And with your head tilted back, let's receive. Let's receive this second wave of love flowing over our crown, down our neck, over our shoulders, down our arms, just past our fingertips, over your chest, now over your hips, and down your legs, over your knees, and just past your toes. Feel this amazing loving state, my friends. Feel this loving energy all around you. Feels amazing, doesn't it? Feel it. That's right. And drink your fill yet again. That's right. Drink your fill. Receive as much as you care to receive, my friends. Beautiful. Beautiful. And through your closed eyes, look at that love note yet again and notice that it has now taken up station above that blue source energy. So reach out to it again and pull even more loving energy from it this time. Pull even more and just spread this energy all the way around our circle. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Now with your head tilted back, receive this third wave of loving energy, my friend. Receive it right now. Feel it wash over your crown. Wash over your crown, down past your ears, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips, down your chest, over your hips, down your legs, over your knees, and all the way down, just past your toes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Feel this amazing energy all around you, saturating your body. Excellent. Now let's expand our energetic body, my friends. Let's expand it. Let's expand it. Just double our size. Just double your size right now. Right now. So you can expand it by a third. And let it fill up with even more of this loving energy. Then expand it by another third. And one more third. There we go. Let's double our size. Very good. And let this third wave of loving energy, just let it saturate you. Let it catch up to that expansion. Whoa. And keep filling us up and up. That's right. Up and up. Very good. Very good. Beautiful. You can even store some of this energy in your heart chakra for later. You can also top off your sphere or bubble right now, my friends. If so led, just top off your sphere or bubble. And now that we're all fully loved and energized for our day or night ahead, let's bring our awareness back to our hands. And realize, my friends, as we give a loving squeeze on these hands, realize that you have access to and the understanding of all the nodal energies that are out there. That's right. So utilize them, my friends. Utilize them with wisdom, of course, but utilize them frequently and with frequency. That's right. That's right. Nice big squeeze in those hands, my friends. And release those hands as our circle and our session are now closed. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. Move that body around. If you're bath mavening tonight, my friends, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. If you're on the bath crew. If you're at Scotty Boy's porch crew, hey, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful of sunsets ever. You'll probably have a nice dinner as well, something with rice, I would imagine. Wiggle those fingers and toes. If you're part of Heeny's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning crew, thank you, Heeny and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right. That's right. If you're part of Lakeside Laura's Campfire crew, get ready to open your eyes to that beautiful campfire you've been listening to crackle and pop, smelling that wonderful seasoned wood burning. Excellent. If you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you so much. Thank you for all the healing you send out every 12 hours. You come here and send out beautiful energy to our planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding the flora and fauna, and sending out amazing energy and intention out to billions that you may never know. But believe me when I say that they will know you, my friends. They will know you by your selfless acts, your selfless determination to make our planet a beautiful place to live. That's right. And you come here and give of your time and your effort freely, expecting nothing in return. That is what makes your dedication so very powerful, because you're giving without expecting anything in return. That is true beauty, my friends. Wiggle those fingers and toes once again. And if you find yourself on the sleep node, if my voice is falling upon your sleepy ears, just know that you're fully loved, my friends. Fully loved. Fully loved. And let me ask you, to sleep in peace. Look at those fingers and toes one more time, move it around, and when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Wow. Nub jumped onto my desk and I was not expecting that. That's right. Excuse me. Excuse me. We do have NTR up in about 19 minutes from now. That's right. NTR in about 19 minutes. So if you can stick around, well, it'll be on a different channel. Let's get that. I think I will ask someone to put it in there that might have it available. Let's get to our reveal as well. All right. Excellent, Christine. Excellent. You're going to go do some Guardian, Victoria. Oh, that's right. You're stepping into spring, too. Josh's door dashing dinner. Oh, for your gathering tonight, Scotty? What'd you guys order? Hi, KC. Good to see you. There we go. Thank you, Melly. That's pretty cool. We have a lot of areas covered tonight. We've got New Zealand and Australia covered tonight. All right, let me get to the reveal. Nub's trying to be nice to me now, I think, because she's nugging on my leg. All right, the energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier and during the session is unity consciousness. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. And if you didn't, hey, if you didn't, that's okay, because it is primary. Oh, Millie got it. That's right. I saw that earlier. Thing is it's about the practice, my friends. It's about exercising those energetic muscles. Lucky Stone, great to see you, brother. It's about exercising. Well done, Edward. Exercise. It's about the exercising that energetic intuition of yours. Because regardless if you get it right every time you exercise, it's just like going to the gym, just like your physical body. It's just that we're exercising our energy. So we're pushing and pulling energy around in here because that's getting you attuned to it, my friends. Getting used to doing it. That's right. And until the sunrise session, unless I see you over at NTR tonight, we're going to talk about AI and spirituality. Should be good. So hold on to your hats. And until the sunrise session, my friends, according to Heaney/Scotty Standard Time, that'll be in about 11 hours and 16 minutes from now. And until that time, my friends, go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity in which each and every one of you are so very capable. Namaste, my friends. Namaste. I love you all. I do.